What's up, bud?
Uh,
Doing all right?
yeah, not too bad yourself.
Yeah, not too bad. One of those days, one of those weeks.
Yeah.
You know.
Why on the hard stuff?
Callister, if you hear this, I'll take a sponsorship. I like your scotch.
What are you drinking, Graham?
I'm
like
on the
vodka?
tequila.
Oh my
No,
God.
I don't do vodka. Tequila.
I was gonna say, but that's even worse, I think. Oh,
Good
how can you
quality
just sit
tequila.
there and
It's fine. If it's good quality tequila, it's totally fine.
It's Dwayne the Rock Johnson's tequila.
I didn't know he had a tequila out.
Terramana.
He drinks a lot of it.
Yeah.
But I mean,
me or the Rock.
The Rock. You ever watch, like, he'll do like his cheat days, like, cause I saw a video and he was like, oh, talking about a cheat day. And he's like, well, if it's a cheat day, I'm going to wash it all down with tequila. And this video went on for like 5-10 minutes. And man, he probably drank half the bottle in about that time, dude. I was like, dang. But he is a big dude and he metabolizes pretty quick, I bet. All right, man. How was everybody's weekend? Do we have good weekends? Graham, you had your kids, so that's always a good time.
Yeah. Always keep me on my toes. Keep me busy. So yeah, good weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do much this weekend. We didn't record last week, obviously. So I'll talk about a little bit. Elliot a week ago had the opening night for the Panto this year, and I went and watched that. That was awesome. This weekend I didn't do much because he had a bunch of shows this weekend, so I kind of just stuck around the house and didn't do much. What about you there, Liam?
Oh, got a bit of training in. Watched Harry Potter. Had a bit of a chill one.
Nice.
Helly's got a performance on this coming weekend, so my mum's visiting and going to the cabaret on the Friday, which is fun.
Nice.
Yeah, and I got a busy weekend of work coming up, so I just wanted a chill one, which is what I got.
As part of that training, have you attempted the Mark Richards challenge yet?
I haven't yet, actually. It's on my to-do list of giving it a go. Yeah, I think it's going to take a lot. I mean, it took him a couple of attempts.
Yeah.
It's his challenge.
I mean,
I can't believe he missed that open board one to complete it.
Yeah. I've seen a couple people do it. Man, your accuracy has to be spot on when that bag lands, because you're having to hit it hard, and it has to be like right there. You're pushing it up the wrong side of the board or missing altogether. It's a tough
even
one.
You even got to get the power like perfect as well. If you're too hard, you're flipping over. You're Boris open yourself and everything, and
for sure.
But
we'll look forward to seeing the attempt in your Instagram feed like this week then.
Yeah, it depends on how many weeks it takes. Attempt 150.
Hey, you just got to keep after it.
Yeah.
So we got you on here because it's Chairman Liam today.
Yes, not player.
Not champion, Liam. Chairman.
No, not champion.
They both start with the CHA.
Yeah, I mean, we had a committee meeting the other day. It was good to catch up with all the guys. And
first of all, let's go ahead and put it out there so everybody is aware who is on the committee this year. I know I jockeyed for a position. I did not get it.
Me, Graham, Jeff, Vaughan, and Alex Bowers, and then we did decide on how we're going to approach getting a fifth member. So I've just got to send out some messages regarding that. So yeah, there will be a fifth member that we'll announce if they accept and things like that.
Okay.
But yeah, those are the 4 at the moment. And yeah, we've pretty much we've decided on sort of how we're gonna select the squad for the 2026 World Cup. Obviously, we're back in Porec, aren't we?
Yeah,
Croatia.
I'm super excited because it was a good venue. It was Porec is beautiful. Croatia is just lovely. I'm super excited because it's a few weeks earlier where the weather should be even better.
Yeah.
And now that we've done it once, I think it'll be kind of one of those things like we'll be able to, now we kind of know where we're going and how we want to go about things and like go exploring some more.
Yeah.
Try to get that same Airbnb because that place was really nice.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely, I wasn't displeased when I saw that we were going to the same place.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
It's a really good spot. Really good spot.
And the Croatians, man, they know how to host.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You just got to stay away from some of their spirits, man.
Moonshine stuff. Jesus.
Maria put a little bit of it on my tumbler, man, just so I could have a little sip of it. I could smell that shit for the next like 2 days, dude. And every time I just thought, woo! That'll wake you up. I just got up in the mornings, man, and just, holy shit.
Yeah. But yeah, the to make the squad this coming season, I'll run through. Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3 different ways that you can make it onto the GB squad this year. Firstly, we've got the top 4, not top 5. Top 4 this year are going to be automatic spots, and that's going to be off.
Top 4 in the table, or top 4 in the table, or top 4 at national championships?
Top 4 UKCL rankings as of the end of the 9th Open.
Okay.
So I'm unsure unsure how the UKCL are they going to add ranking points from nationals. I think they did last year. They probably will. We will not be counting the nationals ranking points that you get from that because we've got a different thing that we're going to do for the nationals.
Yeah. No, I understand that because ranking points for nationals is kind of different because I was curious because, we only take our top 6 going into nationals. So if you're going after 9, that means at least people get to drop their 3 worst and it'll kind of, we should know after the 9th Open, where everybody's sitting going into nationals. So, okay, I can dig it.
Yeah, so we can't do it any earlier than that. We can't take the first 6 because we're already 3 in. And then, so it's going to be after the last Open before nationals. That'll be the top 4. Then when it comes to the nationals, it's going to be the top ranked non-automatic spot at nationals in tier 1. So if you win tier 2, I'm afraid to say, unless you are that is the highest ranked player that isn't in the automatic spot, which I don't think it possibly could be. But you never know.
No, are we talking?
I suppose it depends on who puts the name forward for wanting to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. But are we talking after nationals what the final rankings are, or the top non-automatic qualifier placer at nationals?
Placer at the national tournament.
So that guy that gets in, that dude that whoever gets in as the, what are we doing at nationals this year? Top 16 again?
I'd assume with the numbers, it might. Would have thought they'd bump it up, considering we're getting more numbers. But I'm sure we'll find out.
Let's go on the criteria or let's go on what it was last year for sake of argument. So that dude that gets in on the 16th seed, all of a sudden he goes and smashes and places 5th.
Yep.
He could possibly be in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's playing off the day. Can you deal with the pressure of, you've earned your way into the top tier, so you're at least top 16.
Yeah.
And then you just have a cracker of a day, and then it opens it up a little bit more. Then, you don't have to attend 9 opens to get your very, very best top finishes. Like, as long as you get into that top 16, puts a little bit more pressure on making that top tier now. You can't just sort of rest on your laurels.
Yeah.
You just got to try and get that top tier if you can. And then the 6th and final spot is going to be a committee pick, and that will be picked the week after. So we'll know all 6 players by the 11th of July, which is the week after Nationals.
Man, that's pushing it close, though.
Yeah, but it's the closest we can do it.
Yeah.
If we
so
have
what's
the
the
national
criteria
pick,
for the 6th spot?
It's the committee pick.
Yeah, but what kind of criteria are we going off this year?
Well, you might have a really good single tournament. It depends on how the committee member wants to vote, basically. So we've got some committee members.
Member is going to get to submit their own pick.
Yeah. So some committee members go off outright sort of facts and figures.
Okay, let's say all 5 of y'all pick someone different, man. What's going to hold the weight on this?
Then we have to, I guess, have another revote and then have another discussion about it.
I just assume all 5 of us put a name forward. It's 5-way tie. It's then right, revote, but you can't vote for your own pick. The chances of then getting another 5-way tie are very slim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey,
we'll work it out.
That's what I'd suggest if it was a 5-way tie. Okay, you put player A forward, right? Now we revote, but you can't vote for player A.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the other criteria?
That's the 6 players.
Yep.
Top 4, highest placed non-automatic spot.
Is there any criteria
Nationals.
on events that have to be met?
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean the not how we choose the squad, but like the requirements of actually even being considered, which would be, firstly, by the 10th of Jan, you need to let us know that you would like to be considered for the team, i.e. you can make sure that you're available for the dates of Croatia. I can't imagine anyone's going to go just for the World Cup, so I would say you'd probably want to go for those dates, which are, I'll put this all into like an official announcement like I did last year, but you guys have got the inside scoop on this one. The dates of the World Cup and the European Open are the 3rd of September to the 7th of September. So yeah, you got to by the 10th of January. So that is a week after the next tournament in the UK. So
Open number 4.
We will do another announcement as a quick reminder. You've got a week then to message Cornhole GB Facebook page. Message that page. I will reply to it, and then you'll know that I've seen it and that I've added you to the list. That's the first one. Just show interest.
Yep.
Second one is going to be GB passport. Sadly, the residents, I am afraid, are not eligible. So we're using like Olympic requirements for like nationality.
Yeah. Don't I know it?
I better say that just in case I get a load of
No, we all know that. You have to hold that country's passport. You do. It's a legitimate issue. 100% understand.
And then you need to attend at least one ACL European weekend. So the minimum of going to a tournament, an ACL tournament, is going to be at least singles and doubles. you may as well do the blind and the swap.
Well, sometimes
But
I
that's
understand
not-
when people don't do a blind on a Friday night because they travel
Yeah.
late on a Friday. Got it. Cool.
But minimum
Now, is that
singles and doubles.
any UK or any ACL tournament?
Any ACL tournament.
Sorry, I dropped
that does include, you can just go to the UK Open, which is on, I think it's like 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
August the 21st to August the 23rd.
It's literally the last chance.
It is literally the last chance. So if you don't manage to make it to a European event all year, bearing in mind there are like 15, and some of them are actually reasonably close, i.e. the Dutch one. The French one is actually
and Belgium
reasonably
are close.
Belgium's close. France
Can
is
I play
close.
a little devil's advocate here?
Yes.
So when you allow somebody to wait that long, and then something happens, because then you start thinking, like, I'll use myself for an example. Let's say I'm a UK citizen. I say, yep, I'm interested. I make the squad. Don't worry about it. I'm going in August. But secretly, I might be like, doesn't really matter, because by the time we get there, ain't nobody else going to be able to go anyway, because you're already going to have your roster submitted, all those things. So, I mean, because then what if that person doesn't go? And now there was someone else that wanted to really, really go and did, I'm just saying that we're putting a lot on the fact that the whole team will be at an event that's 2 weeks out from the World Cup. And if someone doesn't make it, 2 people don't make it, whatever, because anything can happen. Family emergencies, all these things. How are we going to, I say, how are we? I say we because I literally go rocking y'all's kit and supporting you guys. How does the committee then rule on that? Like, what does Team GB do at that point? Because I don't think it's fair to other people that showed interest but didn't make the team. They were one spot out or whatever, and now it's too late.
Yeah, well, we'd just have to go through the who would be the next spot. So it would be.
Yeah, but by then is it too late to get accommodation? Is it too late to get flights? I'm just saying, like, it seems like a lot to hinge on one event. And I get it. No, it's not as easy for everybody to go to Europe. The European teams all get to travel around Europe pretty easily, and I understand that. I'm playing a little devil's advocate here.
Yeah, no, you're right. And if a player is worried that they can't make that weekend, we're pretty firm on the fact that you do need to attend one. Like, that's just, I mean, we saw the quality last year. We'll see the quality again this year. You have to get used to it. You can't just play. I mean, I wanted to put more tournaments, but it's just not possible at this time to sort of say you need to go to 2. So I think we all compromised. We said 1 to make it more realistic so that something like this doesn't come about. We've put everything in place so that it doesn't happen. And if it does happen and then we can't get a 6th person, I've got Helly. So good luck, Team GB. I'll pair up with Helly. We got substitutes at the end of the day. Like, if literally no one can go and we go through the correct order.
I mean, Graham will be there. He can jump on the team if need be.
Exactly.
I'm making it on merit if I can.
I was going to say last year we would have had.
Did you miss the part? Sorry, Liam.
What's that?
What did you say?
Last year we would have had one. Well, Ian and Vicky, Flo, and Graham as backups. I'm hoping that it's a similar situation next year, but we'll at least have 1 or 2 or 3.
I love how Graham says he wants to make it on merit right after you say it won't be the tier 2 person.
I put it this way: if I was up in tier 2 again,
should we call Lorraine and see if she wants to be on it?
Well, I just think that if people do leave it until the August UK event, just watch out for Graham like slashing your tires outside your house the night before or something like that, and driving off if he doesn't make it automatically. Oh, I forgot to say as well, actually, if, for example, in the national championship, that's to make it easy to understand, say the top 4 automatic players, they make top 4 in tier 1, and then we have 2 players that are eligible that come 5th, while the tier 2 game and the tier 1 final, while the 2 finals are going on, those 2 players are going to be playing a separate game, and they're going to be playing for their spot in the squad.
I hope it all comes down to that. That would be
I really
awesome.
hope it does. That'd be so funny.
Dude, it's not about being funny, man. It's not. It's not about being
great.
Funny.
Pressure.
What it is, it's about, hey, your lifeline is on, hey, put up or shut up.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Your whole family holiday could be resting on how well you can throw this beanbag. How funny is that? I think it's hilarious.
It's not hilarious, though, man. It really proves, like, hey, let's go. Who's got the medal right now?
Yeah. You know? That's why I really like that national idea.
I mean, I can't think of a worse scenario for Graham, but
I mean, Graham gets angry at the best of times.
If it was me, I'd probably have a bag in my hand to win it, and I'd fuck it and then end up losing like I do to you.
Yeah.
Middle of tier 1 final, Graham just lobs a chair across the court because he's just missed a slide to win.
I know, because me and you'll be playing. Me and you'll be playing. We won't even be over there to watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
But he'll be playing. You'll be on commentary. Come
on. Hey, Graham. Who's got more championships, me or you?
Depends what sports we're talking.
The one that we own a podcast for. How about that one?
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. I'm just kidding. No, I think that's a all bullshit aside, man. I think that's a really good way to go about it this year. I know obviously people were upset last year with kind of how that wild card spot went. As you know, I made arguments for all 3 players that were up for the wild card spot.
I think ultimately it went to the right one when you see that how, obviously because it was me, Alex, and Nick. Like go form at the time, Nick was miles ahead of both me and Alex. So
yeah, but by stats and by numbers, he actually wasn't on the law of averages, and I pointed this out. Yeah. However, I think when that last spot was picked, I think Nick was throwing the best out of the 3 of you at that moment for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I like this year going with the top 4, playing for the 5th, and kind of, I mean, you're essentially playing in for the 6th as well, because I have to imagine that you 5 intelligent sons to bitches are going to take into effect, like, okay, this guy got 5th, so he got that 5th spot. This dude got 7th. How can you not put him up there? You know? Because if you start looking at, like, everybody, you know, if all your contenders are in tier 1, at the end of the day, getting to tier 1 puts you at that level where, okay, you can make Team GB. But at the end of the day, even for the selection committee, it's got to be dang near who was the highest finisher? Because you're going to be able to look at numbers all season long. And the problem is now we're going to start looking at numbers and go, well, this tournament he did this. Yeah, but this guy had a bad one because then the next one it was reversed.
Yeah.
So taking the top 6 tournaments, I think doing it this way and having that 5th place or the 5th guy on how well you do at nationals, and then the committee selection, I think y'all will have such a more well-rounded argument this year than we did last year.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because we're going to be looking at. We still look at various different things like what they do for the sport, for example. I think it would have been hard pressed to, if Mark Pallett last year didn't make an automatic spot and he was in contention, it would be hard pressed to argue against that because he was up and around that sort of area, but then also he's doing quite a lot for the sport, with his school stuff and things like that.
Yeah.
Same with Ali. I think it probably went in Nick's favor as well. And then I was even thinking about sort of who are the OGs, who were the first 8 people there in season 1. They've got that experience, things like that.
First 6, because 2 of us were Americans.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? That's where you'd have then the argument for Tony and Gavin, Jeff, sorry.
What's that, Graham?
It'd only be 5 because one only played that first one and then we didn't see him again.
That's truth.
And now I've even got an all-time rankings list as well that I can even share with people. So there you go. We can have a look at that one.
Ain't nobody gonna like that list. Ain't nobody gonna like that list.
I like it. I had some 4th place finishes.
I like it. Team LFG's killing it.
Isn't it?
Team LFG's killing it.
The fact that Wandsworth Whirlwinds are number 3 club in the country, and there's 2 of us, and one of us had her best ever tournament last time, and she won 5 games.
Hey, and let's don't take it. She freaking smashed, dude. Yeah. She smashed. And the crazy thing is, man, we talked about this too on the last pod, or a couple pods ago. But you can tell a stark difference in her focus. Because this is what we know about Helly. Helly will be the first to tell you every time, man, I'm here to see everybody. Cornhole is a byproduct. I don't even give a shit. I signed up and played to add some numbers, but I'm really just here to hang out with everybody and see everybody. And I love that. I definitely love that. I love that she's involved like that. Because she does. She brings a brightness to the room, man. She really does. She's always cheering everybody on. She uplifts everybody. Helly is a great person. So I love the fact that she comes regardless. But that weekend, something was different. Her focus was so much different. Even during matches. She was chatty still, but not chatty like she normally is. She was tuned in and focused. And I think, she got that first win, and then she got a second win, and I think she was kind of like, wait a minute. Let me see if I can do this. And she did, and she played great, and we were super stoked for her and super proud of her. For sure, man. I like to see people like Helly get wins because she does. Yeah. She goes, obviously me and you travel a lot together. And, she traveled a few times with us last year. And I don't know anybody that doesn't like Helly. Other than spilling beers, outside of that, everybody loves Helly because Helly will cheer everybody on. She will big everybody up. Everybody she walks by, she's like, you got this. You're killing this. You're doing it. And I think that's that infectious attitude, man. And I think that's the kind of people like that I love having around this sport. Because at the end of the day, it's one match. Ain't no reason to be pissed off all day about that. You know, if I lose to you, I'm not mad at you. I don't like it. I don't want to lose, but I'm not going to be mad about it the rest of the day. And I can have the respect and the appreciation of what you're doing to say, hey, you got this next match, man. Let's go win. And Helly is always that person. No matter what, she is always that person. And I really like that. So I was super stoked for her for getting those wins, man. She played lights out.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she had more wins than I did.
I don't know. You go 2-2 in bracket? 3-1.
Now I went 3-1 in rounders.
In rounders, sorry.
I'm pretty sure I went 1-2 in bracket. Yeah, maybe because I lost to Jeff and I lost to you. Right?
No.
No, not this time. I lost to you I lost to Dale and I lost to Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did. I went 1-2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she actually, hey, she got more wins than I did. Here's to you, Helly. Graham, I don't know what you're laughing about. She definitely got more wins than you. Just kidding. I don't know if that's true.
I can't remember how many he got. I do
know one person that got more wins than you.
Yeah, I think I got 5.
So
yeah, I think you got one more than Helly in bracket. I think you were 7th or something on.
And probably one less than Lorraine.
She was 9th.
Probably
yeah, Lorraine was 5th or something. She's top 4 or something. Yeah.
She smashed it too, man.
Yeah.
No, it was a good tournament though. It was a lot of fun, man. A lot of people playing very well. I'm gonna throw it out there if the boys from Corn on the Pod are listening. Really sorry that Liam showed up late and we never got to do our doubles match for the Corn on the Pod trophy. We definitely want to try that again at some point. We definitely want to be in that mix, and we'd like to do it before the April doubles event. I don't want to do it in the doubles event, man. This is a side thing, so I don't want it to come down to where we're thinking about that during the doubles event. But if it has to be that way, it has to be that way. I would just like to knock it out and get it done before then, if possible. So yeah, man. I was really looking forward to trying to get that little trophy, and then Liam decided not to show up until first fucking bags were thrown.
No, of course, yeah. That's what happened, to be
Sure.
fair.
That is exactly what happened.
Was it? I was there 45 minutes early.
No,
what
you
time
were
do we
not.
start? 9:30. Yeah, I got there at 30 minutes early.
Bull.
No, it
You
was.
literally got there through like 5 warm-up bags, dude, and the first matches started.
Well, yeah, there were no boards, were there? So what could I do? Oh, well, I still won. I don't even care. I'll turn up 20 minutes late next time. Just put my game right at the end.
You might have, hey, I mean, that first game you played against Mac is...
No, that wasn't this tournament. That was the one before.
Is that still the last tournament as well?
Mate, you completely blanked out on this last tournament.
Hey, as y'all are both aware, I had a lot going on that week, man.
Yeah. That's one to forget, I think.
Yeah. But
no, I went 4-0 in rounders.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And then I lost one to John second game. Then I had to win 9.
Man, you know what? I'll say this again, dude. Man, if John Steins, because there was a post, I don't know, back whenever, that Barry Baggers posted about me getting ready for the next tournament, blah, blah, blah. Just one of Micah's social media posts for the club. And EJ posted on there, he goes, hey, as long as Bracket Josh doesn't show up, man, he's going to kill it, right? So I say that with all due respect. If John Steins can figure out how to get both to line up. He's either really good in rounders and not as good in bracket, or he's not very good in rounders, scrapes into bracket, and then starts going and mowing people down. He gets it like, I don't know what's going on, but if he turns it on both, I'm telling you right now, man, that dude's going to win one this year for sure. He will. Because when he gets in John Stein's mode, like when he's dialed in throwing, not one of y'all can say, I mean, you can say he beat you on a fluke, you can say whatever, man. That's on you. But we all know that when he gets really dialed in, that dude can throw.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like he can throw.
He showed it in nationals.
Yeah,
I think he went 0-5 in the first 5 games. So he lost 0-4.
Yeah,
he lost his 3 group games.
Yep.
Then he lost his first bracket game.
Yep.
And he finished 5th.
Yep, because he came back and won
like work that out.
That's what I'm saying nuts. Though. So he already started way on the back foot and had to go like 6 matches in a row. I'm telling you, that dude can play. And I will say this too, man. Craig, for having not played really competitively, since what, ACO Worlds?
What was that? July, wasn't it?
So, that was back in July in Oklahoma, man. Like, he came out and threw well.
Yeah, 3.5 months offish.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for them that they got like Kaz and them dudes up there now, up in his club that throw good, so they can steel sharpens steel, right? Yeah. But or is it iron sharpens iron, however you want to say it, but yeah, they threw both really well. So January's going to be tough. Like, I don't know who will be coming because it is like 2 days after New Year's. I don't go out for New Year's because
no, I don't either.
I can't. I want to drink more than 2 beers in a 6-hour period, so I don't really go out for New Year's because seems like everywhere you go, you just wait. You wait in line. Like, as soon as you get the first beer, you already got to get back in line to come back around.
Yeah.
So you never go actually do anything. You just keep waiting in line to get drinks. So I don't really go out for New Year's.
It's the whole, why would I pay 10 quid to get into a pub that I've walked into for free any other night of the year? That's the thing that pisses me off.
Yeah, I agree.
The biggest controversy is when you got to pay to go into a Spoons. Granted, it's only £1, but that is mental.
Yeah,
I've paid £1 to go into a Wetherspoons before on New Year's Eve. That's like, I was like, really? This is the local Wetherspoon?
I'm pretty sure
this is like half a pint.
Yeah, I just don't do it. So I'll be ready to play, man. I'll be jonesing to play, dude. So I'm hoping a lot of people show up. Let's get her fucking going. It'll be a good little warm up for me and you.
Yeah.
Going into Slovenia, because obviously the ACL season kicks off at the end of January, or about 3 weeks later. Yeah, man.
We've got 14 players registered already.
I'm excited for the new year, dude. 2026 is going to be freaking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I hope.
Yeah, I think it will.
Unless I slide again in the rankings, then I'm going to start evaluating my life and figure out what I'm doing wrong here. So we'll see.
My dinner's ready. Got leek and potato soup with bacon and creme fraiche.
Everything's better with bacon.
You're going to eat this while we're doing a podcast.
No, I'm going to wait for it to cool down. But yeah, this is my favorite. I'm so excited for January because I know everyone drops off and I will be the only one training on Christmas Day. And I'm so excited for
it. I will not be training on Christmas Day. I don't imagine. Well, one, it'll kind of depend on weather-wise, but two, also I have kids, so I kind of go hang out with them the whole day.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I would imagine they'll probably go to with other family on Boxing Day, so Christmas Day. So if I'm not out there Christmas Day, I'd dang sure be out there on Boxing Day as long as the weather holds up. So, yeah.
Nice.
It's time to get nasty. Man, hey, I want to know when I rock up that in singles, I'm going to make that tier 1. But I'm also not just going to go 0-2, man. I'm going to win some matches. And I think obviously this last tournament, man, I finished, 17th. It wasn't my best showing. I played some really good games, but I did have, a couple bad games. Well, one bad game, really, because Dell was the only bad game I had. The other 2 games in bracket, I played really well in both games. I just happened to come up a little short in the Jeff game. So, like, for me, it's about the fact that I want to go and I want to know that I'm going to get some bracket wins, that I'm not that dude you look at and you're going, oh, good, that's a walkover. We're good. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm not saying I'm striking fear in everybody. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that especially that mid-level where we're all coming in at like 2-2, 3-1, whatever type, like, rounders finish, when those guys aren't going, oh, okay, I got this. Like, they're going, shit, that was probably not the 2-2 dude or the 3-1 guy I wanted to come up against.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's kind of my goal this year. Obviously, I'll set the same goal, trying to get in that top 50. Whether I make pro or not is in and of itself, like, I hope I do. If I don't, I don't, and I'm okay with that. I just want to be in the top 50. When it's all said and done, especially the way the competition is growing so much in Europe, I want to be in that top 50. I was super stoked to be, I think I was number 80 this year. I was 77 last year, but the competition grew so much. And for me to still stay close, I did drop 3 spots, but the competition was a heck of a lot better this year, I believe, as well. So
and there were a lot more people, weren't there?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not just about how many more people. It was how many more people in that top 100 were like fucking really good, and playing really good. So to stay in that top 100 this year, man, I was super, super excited about that. So now it's, hey, can't just be top 100 because we're never going to have 100 pros in Europe. So now I got to be making that top 50. And it may still not get me pro, but it definitely gets me up there to where people are like, all right, this dude's on the cusp and this dude can play.
Yeah.
That way, my big thing is, man, I don't want people when they draw me in a blind draw or a fucking swap to go, shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, my best, one of my best mates is my doubles partner. So you can't really get rid of me, even though I gave you an option. You chose not to. So joke's on you. You're stuck with me this season. And obviously singles is just on me. It's that blind draw and that swap, man, when you get paired up with somebody that you don't know or that you do know, but they're really good. Like you finally draw that pro partner or you draw that dude that's continuously in reach of a podium and you look over and they see that they drew you. And because they're European and all like cornhole and they're all European, nice cornhole, but you could really see it in their eyes that they're going, thanks, cool. Hey, Josh, let's go play. Instead, they're really going, I paid money to fucking get my ass kicked.
And they get that. They're just like, sod it, I'm just going to have my first beer then. May as well start drinking now. It's when they don't drink all day.
Yeah, I don't want that. So
because they're like really locking in, and then as soon as they draw you, they're like, oh yeah, I'll get on the beer then.
Yeah.
I'll be out in a bit.
Yeah, I don't want
you
that.
don't want to feel like that. Yeah.
That's my
No,
that is my goal. That's my goal. And my goal for, the UK is to not fucking commentate as much.
Yeah, fair.
I'd rather be playing than commentating.
Yeah, get another one of them bad boys that you got behind you. Well, actually, one of these ones.
Yeah, I need one.
It's not about the size of your wood, though. It's about what you do, what you do with it.
I need something behind me. That's my goal. Even if it's a third place one. The goal's to get some wood finally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And we laugh about it. We laugh about it.
That's where I'm defeated up there. I've said it since probably season 1. I need a sports psychologist to improve me at this game.
Oh. You just defeat yourself. No one actually beats you, Graham. You beat yourself.
Yeah.
You've beaten me.
I'm unbeatable, really, am I?
Yeah, yeah. You're the next Mark Richards.
Yeah, he will literally have the easiest shot alive and think that he needs to make it the most complicated shot alive. It'll be open board and he'll be like, oh, this is the Mark Richards challenge. Let me throw this as hard as I can.
Oh, do you know what the one that stings the most that I've just bought at games was the one at Tamworth, where all I had to do was just slide up, nudge that bag in, and a win. But no, I wanted to be a prick. So I wanted to go wear my old drag, didn't I?
Was that at the National Championship?
Yeah.
It was either at that or the ACO one.
No, it was the ACO one. No, I think it was the National Championship one where I literally changed bags like 3 times that day and just I was taking beating after beating until I played you.
No, it was ACO because I won the one at Nationals. Because we both threw our slicky bags there. It was the ACO one where I did that, where I stupidly shot an unnecessary airmail.
I actually think that you did it twice as well.
Oh, yeah.
I think you had 2 bags to win.
He's done it a multitude of times.
Did it at the 108. I had a bag to win it there. Did it last time round, bag to win it again.
You went 7-0 up in Switzerland, I know that much. Then you started shooting airmails.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
I think you lost 21-7.
Psychology is what I need. There's something not right with me in the head.
I am very sad that we don't have a Switzerland tournament this year.
Is that not one at all?
Nope.
Oh.
And I can't get any insight, man. All the guys keep telling me they'll tell me in person, so I have no insight as to why. I have to imagine that it's got to do something with some cost and logistics of getting people there and time of year.
Yeah.
Because, everybody wanted to go when it was in the summer, held outside, because it was just awesome. But then, that 2 years ago when we did that, it rained, then we had to go play in some cramped conditions, which, hey,
no one's fault.
Anthony and Sven and them still secured us a venue. We still had a good time. So then obviously last year they switched to February, which was still a good time. We had a great time.
It was good fun.
I mean, it was expensive, but it was a great time. So yeah, I'm not for sure. The boys have told me that they will elaborate more as to, how the logistics went down about it, I guess. But in the meantime, I'm just kind of, okay. It sucks. Because I whether I needed it or not, I would always go to the Switzerland tournament. I'll always take a trip to Switzerland. It's just beautiful countryside and beautiful times, but it is expensive, man. Ironically enough, man, my son follows this dude on YouTube, and a lot of these things he does, he'll go to he'll set himself a budget and he'll go, okay, I'm going to go to the most expensive place to live. I'm going to go to the cheapest place and all these. And we watched an episode of it this weekend, and literally one of the places he went was Switzerland. And I was trying to explain to Elliot how expensive Switzerland was. And he's like, well, yeah, but how much is it? And I was like, I paid 250 Swiss francs for this tattoo. And of course, this dude's American, so he does everything in dollars. And he goes, okay, so what's that in US dollars? And I showed him how big it is. Obviously, y'all have seen the Switzerland tattoo. Not a huge tattoo, Graham, you were there. And I'm like, that's 309 American dollars. Even my son, who has no clue what tattoos cost, just started laughing at me. He was like, what? I was like, yep, that's how expensive Switzerland is. I said, we found one little cafe next to our Airbnb that we enjoyed and ate and drank at a few times. But even then, we thought it was cheap that first day we went. But then I felt like every time we went after that, it was a minimum of like 30 franc easy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
and that was still the cheapest place we ate.
I would say it was more expensive than London.
Yeah, but it was still the cheapest. But it was still the cheapest place we ate there.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, because the Mexican we had was great, but then also that was like 50 quid each, wasn't it? 50 quid a head.
And that was just
we had like
starters.
2 beers.
That wasn't even a main, remember? It was all like nachos and things like that because they'd already shut the kitchen, kind of.
Yeah. A starter and 2 beers for 50 quid. I bet, I feel like it would be something along those lines unless something little more political went on, but I can't imagine it would.
But it's all a matter of cost efficiency, isn't it? But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to the new season coming up. Graham, we're hoping you can come more than you were able to last season.
Hopefully. How many did I do last year? Switzerland, obviously UK, and then Euros. So I did 3, did I? So ideally, I'd like to do more. So hopefully.
Would we do 6?
You did more than me. You did an extra one more than me.
Nope. I did Slovenia, but you did France.
Did you not do another one? No, you did Finland. I didn't do another one.
Oh, I did do Finland. That's right.
And then all the others. So those 2 count each other out, and then we did all the others together, and then yeah, you did Finland. Again, I was like, I know Finland's expensive, so I'm gonna pull on the old purse strings right now just tighten them up slightly.
I got extremely lucky because I was able to spend the weekend with the Malins. So yeah, CTC and the Malins. So they were gracious enough to let me stay at their Airbnb with them. So that saved me some money. So yeah, Finland was great, but yeah, it was super expensive as well. Like I looked at like what I spent when I got back. And my flights were expensive because I kind of waited too long to get them. But just in meals and things like that, holy crap, man. I mean, it was expensive. My last meal I had in Helsinki that Monday night, because I came back Tuesday morning, I had a double Finnish whiskey, a starter, and a main. And I'm pretty sure it was every bit of €100. Just the double Finnish whiskey, €28.
Jeez. That's expensive.
Yeah. I didn't know that when I ordered it. I found that out after.
Was it one of them places without the prices on the menu?
I just didn't care, man. I was at the bar. I wasn't even looking at the menu. I was just like,
oh,
ooh, finished Scott, or like a finished whiskey. Yep, I'll take that. And I was like, give me a double.
No, just like, ka-ching. Look at this American.
Yeah, essentially. But ironically enough, man, but like I rented a scooter so I didn't have to walk because I'm fucking lazy. And I thought, why not? I literally rented this scooter for fucking €2.50, like €2.50 for like an hour.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, ooh, it starts now and in 1 hour it's over. It was like a cumulative an hour. So like I ride it somewhere park and I still had time.
Right.
So then I'd go see whatever I wanted to see, then get back on it and go. Literally $2.50 for the hour. I got one of them little charging batteries from one of the pubs. That shit was like, I don't know, €3 for like an hour to charge my phone. Yet everywhere I went, pretty much every beer was at least €8 each, if not more. Again, my meal that night, probably €100, and I thought, oh my God, this is crazy.
I think they don't have much. So I think the reason for that is that they produce quite a lot of like energy. Sort of like Norway, how they're the biggest producer of like, is it wind energy or something like that, because it's so windy up there and it's so open. So I feel like if you want to buy something that's like sort of energy wise, so I bet you petrol might be reasonably cheap there. Your electricity bills, things like that, your water bills, but then everything else they have to ship in, I imagine, sort of like Iceland. They don't have a huge amount of sort of farmland and things like that because of the weather, and half their country's up in like the Arctic Circle or something, isn't it? So you can't really grow much there. It's a bit too chilly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing same with Switzerland. So mountainous that they can't really actually grow enough to support them. And also they love money, Swiss.
Yeah, of course they do.
I used to live there, so
they love money. That's why they never switched to the euro. They never switched to the euro because they're like, you know what? Now we good. People will pay it because people come there to tour and they come there to vacation. They're like, we don't need you. We're good. You don't put out this kind of chocolate and not be okay. Or these kind of mountains, because the Alps are amazing. The Matterhorn is amazing. I have a beanie hat, man, from the first time I ever went to Switzerland back in 2009. Zermatt, Switzerland, dude. It was beautiful. I've paid to snowboard all day long. I boarded in from the Italy side, came up on the Zermatt, Switzerland side, and I literally sat in their like little bar, fucking cafe, whatever you call it thing is, their little lodge thing, for a couple of hours, literally just having a couple beers and just staring at the Matterhorn and just looking at the vast beauty of the Swiss Alps. I just stood there for like 2 hours. I got back with all the people that were like I was there with, and they're like, "You okay?" I'm like, yeah. And they're like, "We literally thought you died. Where have you been for 2 hours?" I was like, "Oh, my bad. I was hanging out in Zermatt just drinking beers." And they're like, "Yeah, it's beautiful, right? We go all the time." And I'm like, "Yeah, 100%. Amazing."
Yeah, so it is a shame they're not having a Swiss one.
Yeah.
Although I'll tell you what, I would love it if they did one down in Lausanne. Where
at?
Lausanne, where is it Danielle?
Yeah. Danielle and them, where their club is.
Lausanne. I visited there a few times and it is such a beautiful city. Right on the Lake Geneva.
Yeah.
And you got the mountains in the background behind the lake. It's like, yeah, really nice.
See, and that's what I was hoping. I was hoping that maybe if, Cersei and like 621 and Slicky and them guys weren't going to host, I was hoping Luzanne would pick up and be like, hey, we'll host. But then I think you guys then start thinking about how it's not as convenient to get to that area.
Yeah, you just got to go through Geneva. But then
But it's so much easier to fly into Zurich and take that
definitely.
half-hour train ride to Cersei. So
Anyway,
as we're just rambling along,
there is definitely no one listening right now.
Hey, Wishart will listen. He'll have something to say. He'll give me shit about something. He always does. Love you, Grandpa. We'll see if he listens.
You can't say anything about the Team GB squad criteria because he's given up his right to vote on that now.
See? Now he's gonna give me shit because you called him out. Man. Tony, if you're out there listening, man, get your dad in control before he gives me shit.
Oh, it's 1st of December. He's got to have shaved it, isn't he?
Oh, no, he'll have gotten rid of the Fu Manchu.
Oh.
Because John's daughter, Tony's wife, hated it. Hated it. I thought it looked dope, dude. I was like, yo, Tony, keep the Fu Manchu, man. I thought it made him look tough.
Yeah.
Made him look like a real hockey player. Unlike this fake English hockey player that he is. I'm definitely taking... See, I like talking shit at the end just to see who listens all the way through. Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. This is why I don't drink whiskey when I'm doing the podcast.
We get like, what, an hour and 10 minutes in and you start.
Here's the thing, man. I drink whiskey like I drink beer. Quick and a lot. And it fucking hits a lot harder than an old beer does. I'm just saying. Just saying. But anyway, now that we've rambled for a while, we talked about some Team GB. Let's get on to some important stuff. Like our sponsors, LFG Cornhole and Slicky Baggers.
Yep.
Just be 10 for 10% off all your merchandising needs. Yeah. If anybody wants to order, in bulk order, it might be worth it if we all talk to each other. But if not, yeah, just be 10. The guys over there at Slicky Baggers, man, they'll get that shit sent out quick too. They're good about that. They got great bags, man, for real. I know I throw wicked bags. That's just because I'm a creature of habit, and obviously Liam is sponsored by Wicked Bags, and we throw wicked bags. But in practice, quite often, man, I will throw my Slicky Baggers or even my daughter's Slicky Baggers bags. They are a great quality bag. If you're looking for an ACL stamped bag, they have their comp series and they have their pro series for the 2026 season. So if you're looking for ACL bags, man, reach out to those guys for real. Reach out to them, man. They got good bags. They wouldn't have a stamp if they weren't good bags. Because people have to play with them and try them out. ACL officials have to try them out. They're not just putting out garbage bags with a stamp on it. They are good bags. So if you're looking for those ACL bags, and maybe you want to stay more local for an ACL bag, in Europe. You don't want to go Brotherhood. You don't want to go Ultra. You don't want to go BG. You don't want to do these things. Go get some Slicky Baggers, man. What are you laughing at?
No, just don't. Just you're really skirting the line of getting a load of shit for a couple of weeks. Talking about bag quality and stamps again.
I'm not.
They're not putting out shit bags. You know,
Who
they've got a
invited
proper
this guy
stamp.
on?
They've got a proper stamp.
I
from what I
said
hear.
if you're looking for an ACL stamped bag, that's it.
Yeah.
Shall we kick him off now before he causes any more shit?
What?
Shall we kick him off before he causes any more shit?
I held back and you asked me what I was laughing about. I'm no liar.
I knew what you were laughing about.
Yeah, he started laughing as well. And then it made me laugh even more.
I'm not talking shit about anybody's bags. If you need a good set of ACO bags, go charge. I'm just saying, if you're looking for ACL bags, because, hey, let's be honest, you're planning on being on Team GB, man, you need ACL stamped bags.
Yeah.
Just saying. I ain't down in nobody's bags. I'm not. Charlie's still in charge. That dude's podiumed twice in a row. John Steins makes charge bags and he beat you, Liam. So ain't nothing wrong with their bags, man. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying if you need ACL stamped bags, go check out Slicky Baggers. Fuck y'all, man.
I know.
Y'all are fucking terrible.
I'm agreeing with you.
Y'all are trying to get me in trouble. And I don't like it.
It's all engagement for the page.
I mean, I regularly piss people off, so I'm just saying.
What are you drinking as a chaser there, Graham? For your tequila?
The tequila ran out like 40 minutes.
Oh, so you're drinking Ribena?
I've got none left. That's the bottle done. So that's just some Vimto that I had on the side.
Vimto tequila. Hell.
If I had more tequila, I'd have poured more in it, but I'm out. I need to get online.
Oh, the bottle done.
Yeah, bottle's gone. Done.
You're used to that, aren't you, though, Graham?
Hey,
bottle going.
You need to. Hey, you should reach out to them and see if they'll sponsor the podcast.
Who is it? Tequila. Just tequila in general.
Yeah, just tequila.
Yeah.
Sponsored by tequila.
Yeah. Why not?
All right.
Anyway,
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you all probably my 2 worst tequila stories of all time. Number 1, I need to tell you this because even after this event, this is the second worst tequila story. I still drink tequila. It was a big deal when we would return from deployments and things like that. As soon as we step foot in Allied ground, whether it be England or the United States, stuff like that, straight to the bar, just tequila shots for everybody. And we would get just smammered on tequila shots. Now, I tell that story, or tell you that part, to tell you I don't understand how I can still do it. Because when I was about 15 years old, man, my oldest brother, who I'm, really close to, he was like, I looked up to him growing up, right? I had been out with some friends drinking all evening. Shouldn't have been. Obviously, I was 15. Any kids out there listening, you should not do this. I grew up in the country. It's what we did. My brother came and woke me up. He's like, hey, let's go, Josh. I got something we got to drink together. I'm like, all right, man, let's go. And he throws down this black bottle of tequila, and it was called Two Fingers Tequila. Let me tell you, it was the most horrific thing I've ever drank in my life. But I did it because my brother was doing it, and I looked up to him. And then he decides, you know what? I'm going to go to my girlfriend's house. and he had this little the Mazda RX-7, and it had a bad like starter, so sometimes it just would not start. Now it was a manual transmission, so but at that time I only weighed about 100 fucking pounds, so I was not pushing this thing to get it started. But you could get under it and you could hit the starter and you could get that solenoid to turn. I'm literally laid up under this car, hitting it with a hammer to get it started. And he literally pops the clutch and jumps, dude. I think my life is ended. He rolls right over the top of me. And I'm like, just, and I thought, I'm never drinking that shit again. That made me just do the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. And honestly, it might still be the dumbest thing I've done in my life, to lay under a car, hit it to get it started that only had about that much leeway. That's how little I was. Oh my God. But back to the two fingers part. It was horrific. Tasted terrible. So tequila, if you're out there wanting to sponsor, Two Fingers, keep your shit at home. We don't want you. We'll take any other tequila over Two Fingers, I promise. Oh, it was terrible, bro. Terrible. That's why every time you were talking about, I'm drinking tequila, and I'm like,
oh. Every time you see me with the glass, it's just giving you PTSD.
Now, I will say this. I don't do tequila shots with salt or lime. I don't. I figure if you're going to drink something and you have to add something to change the flavor or enhance it, it's not the drink for me. So I drink, on occasion, I might have one ice cube in some whiskey, but normally just neat. Beer, I don't want to have to put no lime, orange. If I have to put fruit in a beer, it's not the beer for me. Now I'll drink a fruity beer, but I don't want to put fruit into it. Yeah, I don't know why we're talking about that, but tequila, if you're out there listening, we'll take a sponsorship.
Hell yeah.
I'm waiting for Liam's business to get us a sponsorship.
Oh,
we could be talking about their personal trainer business all day long.
Yeah, that's very true. Although, yeah, not all of us in Cornhole look like we use my company. So, hey, you never know. I'll have to broach it. I mean, there's only one sponsorship that I want, and that is Greg's. That would be my dream sponsorship.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. A Greg sponsorship would be so pretty daggum dope.
That'd be so good.
I would just wear Greg's merch all the time.
Yeah. Powered by Greg's.
Yeah.
I already basically am powered by Greg's at a tournament as well. I always get a Greg's breakfast before I go.
I know
Greg's and White Monster.
Well, yeah. Okay. We're going to get into sponsorships, and I don't even think I need to be sponsored by Monster. I think I prop that business up. So I think they just need to be like, yeah, you can put it on the t-shirts.
Oh, you know what we forgot to do, Graham?
Oh.
We literally forgot to introduce Liam. Now joining the podcast, Liam.
To be fair, he's virtually a third host, isn't he? He's been on that much.
Well,
he's like a third nipple.
I had so many disappointed fans of the podcast who didn't see me on last week after my hard-fought battle.
Name one.
Helly.
Name one that counts.
Liam. Me. No, I'm joking.
Hey, don't worry about it, man. We had Chuck on the podcast.
Chuck? What, Charlie?
Yeah.
Oh, I did listen to it. It was good.
Yeah. No, it was
really
good, man. And I definitely want to get Charlie on there again. he's another dude, man, that is just a real good guy. And yeah, he made for good podcast material, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, man. I don't have much else. Liam, you got anything before we let you go?
No, I got nothing else.
All right, man. Hey, sort that out so we can get Slovenia sorted out this week, please.
Sort what out?
Who's going?
Oh,
when
right.
We're going?
Basically, I'll see if Helly. Yeah. I'll sort Helly out. Basically.
Right, we only spoke for 20 minutes about it before we were recording.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, just go in the morning, Friday morning, bish bash bosh. You can stay at mine, and I'll get Helly to make a decision tomorrow when she looks at her rota. All good.
Graham, you too?
Yeah, I'll let you know tomorrow.
Anyone else out there who wants to join us in Slovenia? Get your tickets fast and let us know.
Yeah.
If you want to get your spot locked in nice and early, your requirements for Team GB.
Part of the criteria early.
Hey, I will say this, though. If you guys are out there and you are thinking about going to Slovenia, you need to sign up now, because I'm going to tell you right now, singles is going to sell out. Singles and doubles will sell out.
I'm surprised that they haven't put one out already that it has.
Dude, I got so nervous when the hotel sold out, man. I had to go out, literally went and booked my tickets, for the rest of it right then and there, because I was like, crap, man.
Same.
Yeah.
Also, bring your A game if you go into that one. Well, bring your A game for all tournaments, but that one in particular.
That's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah. It's a good venue. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, Liam.
Sweet.
Always a pleasure, bud.
Yeah. Laters.
We'll see you.
Catch you later, boys.
Mate.
Do I leave?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Hang up. And we're back. We are back. We had a little technical difficulty because Liam's an idiot. Now that we've waffled on for way too long, for real though, Slicky Baggers, just B10. We were I cannot emphasize this enough, that we were privileged enough for them to come back to us and want to sponsor the podcast again for the upcoming season. I'm eternally grateful for that. I truly, truly am. They are two of the best people that I've ever been able to hang out with, man. They truly are. I am eternally grateful that they reached back out to us, wanted to sponsor the podcast again. So yeah. Outside of that, man, I don't have a lot.
It's just there was a bit of cornhole this weekend, so just with having the kids, I didn't get to watch any of it. But
I totally forgot. Hey, big shout out.
I say I didn't get to watch any of it. I did watch a little bit on Facebook. And it wasn't the ACO. It was remember Timmy Hall?
Oh yeah, little Australian out there.
Team Odds, he went live on a few games because they had one of their ACL events there from New South Wales, I think it was.
It looked windy.
Yeah.
So, I think it was a tent covered outdoor venue, and man, I saw some shit just flapping in the wind out there.
Yeah, so seeing a few of the games he went live with, so he had a decent finish in the doubles. I think he finished third.
Nice.
And then I think it was 13th in the singles.
I'm a little disappointed in that, Timmy.
But that was what Cornwall did watch. But there was the ACO, which I've got to catch up on.
What, in South Bend?
Yeah. So,
I do know that Kim won. I'm pretty sure she won co-ed.
Co-ed, yeah.
Yeah.
Another one.
Our girl Kim out there.
Yeah. And to get to the King's Seat, they took down Sebastian Barger and Kennedy Meineke, who, as we know from earlier in the season, they've been the co-ed team to beat. So
yeah. Hell yeah. Way to go, Kim.
Yeah. Now, speaking of Sebastian Barger, he took down singles.
He had a double dip.
Yeah. And both games went 20, like it was 21-19, both games.
Yeah.
So it was close.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, man. I will say this. I think if we're going to have a back-to-back King of Cornhole, it could happen this year. I think Sebastian Barger has the testicular fortitude to then be able to come back from that adversity, man. He had to double dip Lonnie Campos.
Yeah.
But I will say this. Lonnie Campos is going to be tough to beat throughout the whole season. And when it comes to Worlds, it's going to be I'm already excited to watch how it all unfolds at Worlds for ACO, because we're watching these dudes, and man, they're dialed in, man. We're early in the season and they're dialed in, like they're ready to go.
Yeah. And they teamed up for doubles. So Lonnie and Sebastian won the doubles event.
I don't like that team though. That's weak shit to me. It's weak, dude. I'm just kidding, man. Y'all will kill me.
Yeah. And then we did.
You know why they did it though? They had to have done it just to beat the Hurts, right?
I don't know if they were there or not.
No. Now, I'm just saying, like, they got to be thinking, hey, let's team up all year just so we can keep the Hurts from winning.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Then women's was McKenna Kopp. And Kim was second in that. McKenna had to double dip Kim. And then, name again, Lonnie. He took down juniors.
I don't know how far everybody else traveled. I really don't. But we know the type of toll traveling can take on people.
Yeah.
And I do know, and I'm not making excuses. I know Kim's been a regular on our show. We're good friends with Kim. We love you, Kim. Don't worry. This is but I wonder how much that drive from Bama to South Bend, because it's a long drive. Like what kind of toll that takes? Because she traveled up with her daughter on her own, so she's driving that whole time. It ain't even like she was with Chad and they can swap out.
Yeah.
So she's driving that whole time, man. Now I kind of wonder how much that takes out of you a bit. Obviously, it's not like she lost to someone that isn't a great player, because Cup's a great player. And she won, Kim won co-ed, so she can still do it. I just think, like, I wonder, and now that I talk about this, I want to get Kim back on the show, because I really want to talk to her about how that kind of stuff affects with the psyche. How does that, how do you turn it on, turn it off? How does that happen, man? Because you start thinking about things like that, and we know she can beat her. She's beat her before. And I get it. In the cornhole world, man, any given day, it can go like this. But like, how much does fatigue play into that to get double dipped, especially? I don't know, man. I just think like you start looking at stuff like that and it kind of becomes a thing.
And seniors was Scott Beck winning that.
Was who else was there? Who got second, Matt?
I don't know, because I literally just we're not getting a chance to
well,
watch
because I was wondering if like
unfortunately just pull up a case of the results thing off the Facebook page type jobby. It is on me list to go back and watch Brilliant Chance this week.
I didn't get a chance
when I'm not doing overtime.
much ACO this weekend either. No, I was just curious if like Bear Paw and them were there. But
yeah, that was the weekend's action.
How'd your Eagles do this weekend?
You know how they did.
My Niners won.
Yeah.
Although in fantasy, I literally started out yesterday morning favored to win all 4 of my fantasy leagues, and I literally lost every one of them. I have been decimated by injury.
The Cornhole one you won.
Yeah.
Because of
so I had to play Woody. I had to play Woody in that one and Woody in our Barry Baggers one. He kicked. I was favored to win both of them.
It was like a point victory. Because I was like watching it because like I ended up winning my game against Dave. Like at one point he was the favourite to win it, and I was like, oh crap. I was like, and then I'm looking at all the results, and I'm thinking, hang on, I'm sitting 4th here, but there's a chance if I lose the next 2, I could drop out of the playoffs. But I think that win has actually secured me playoff spot now. Because I made some big changes this week, and I was wondering if they'd pay off. So like I picked up Joe Burrows now that he was back, and that seemed to work out quite well.
Yeah, I got Burrows back. I did not start him, which was fine because my quarterback did win. But yeah, I in a couple of my leagues, literally I've lost 7 to 8 starters to the IR.
Yeah.
I mean, I just my whole teams have just been decimated. But anyway, nobody's here to listen to fantasy football, man.
No.
We're just rambling on now, man. We need to move on from this. All right, let's wrap it up. LFG Cornhole UK. We will be having a website coming real soon, man. I'm looking at it right now. We want to get that set up. We want to start selling some merch for us. And we're looking to sponsor at least one European player. If anybody's out there looking for a sponsor, hit us up. Let us know why you want to be sponsored. And let's work something out. We ain't huge money, but from what I understand, when you go on these cornhole trips, every little bit helps. With that being said, let's talk about our actual sponsors who actually sponsor our cornhole podcast. Slicky Baggers. Again, great bags, great people. Just B10. Outside of that, man, I don't have anything. What do you got?
Nope.
Anything?
No, that's it from me for this week.
I think we will still keep coming back throughout the next few weeks, even though there's not a lot going on, just because we like to chat shit and y'all like to listen to us chat shit, apparently, and gives y'all a reason to be mad at me. Yeah, but in the meantime, I'm Josh.
I'm Graham.
Just bought it.
Just bought it. Ladies.
Deuces.
Hey.